Hi there, I'm John Fagan. I was your NDP candidate here in York Center in the 2011 and 2014 provincial elections. And before that, in 1990, I ran for us in the predecessor riding of Wilson Heights. So I've been at the local campaign level of our party for a long time. This campaign now, Frank Chu, we have a great candidate and a great campaign. I know what it takes to run a grassroots campaign, and the one being run now by Frank and his team is superb. But more of us are needed to help out. Frank needs as many on-the-ground canvassers as possible. There's work to be done both on the streets, at the doors, and on the phones. And I understand there are new ways to communicate these days that young people are familiar with. They call it social media, I understand. All of the above. The NDP attracted me at least 50 years ago when I was quite young. The party that stood for the needs and values of the people like us, people on the ground. I had a long legal career, and my favorite part was when I was serving the people at ground level. Anyway, voting day is June 2nd, but that's the last voting day. There are plenty of voting days between now and June 2nd. We need to get out the vote. This is anybody's game in York Center. This is an open seat. This is the very type of seat we can win in a three-way race. So I was so happy when younger generations were ready to take over the York Center NDP's leadership, and Frank and his team are, of course, the personification of those new generations of our local NDP leadership. With your help, they can help us be the party that governs next in Ontario. Thank you. Get out there as I am and support Frank, his team, and the NDP team as a whole between now and June 2nd. Thank you. All the best to everybody.
Hi, this is Frank Chu, your York Center NDP candidate. We're strong, ready, working for you.